see. But
Yeah.
we are now in game. Losers finals. Winner going to go to grand finals in this best of 5. The Mount versus GMU Gold. I'm hyped. And we do miss the 15-second rule. Very close, actually. GMU deciding that they're going to start off strong with a 22-second goal instead. They are all warmed up. They're ready, excited. They're hyped.
Yeah, dummy time coming off a very solid 3-1. Already scoring the first goal, not surprising. Bryce going to try and pick up the air ball, misses. Eli is going to pick up their corner ball.
Yeah, but we're just going to watch and see how this goes, because completely open net now, blocked out by Snuffles. Thankfully, he got there in time. But we now know both of these teams. We've been watching the Mount through like 3 whole matches so far, and we just finished watching GMU Gold. We got both teams fresh in our minds watching them play, and it's pretty incredible that GMU Gold is kind of just steamrolling through at the moment.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that the Mountain's actually the 4th seed, while GMU Gold was the 1st seed. So, like, this is, like, a pretty big upset to see the 1st and 4th fighting each other this late in Losers Finals.
Oh, yeah, they were scheduled to go up against each other at, like, the very beginning, the 3rd match in the bracket total.
Oh, wow. And the Mount... Wait. Yeah, that was the Mount. The Mount scoring their first goal from Admac from midfield. Both managing to get around 2 defenders and scoring that top right corner goal.
Yeah, just a little bit too much put onto offense by GMU Gold. That might just be the reason why they could give up a lot. Jumping back in, though. We're back in front of blue side goal. Long shot. That might actually be what causes issues in this matchup. GMU Gold puts 3 attackers when they're on their side. And not all of them can get back in time when the Mount's main use of defense is to just shoot all the way to the other side. Clear the ball. Quite frankly, it's a real bad mesh. But let's just see where it goes.
Nice save from Dami time. Bryce going to pick up the rebound. Valentine still going to try and keep up the pressure. Is unable to. I'm not sure who... Snuffles picked that up midair. Eli blocked the shot. The Mount still keeping up the pressure, though. Dre going to put it in the corner, going to try and set it up for mid, but Eli is there to block the shot. Admax going to pick up the rebound. What is such an unfortunate pinch off of, I think, Admac?
Well, let's see. Dominic.
No, it was off of Snuffles. Oh, it wasn't even a pinch.
No.
He just got to the ball first. It was just an absolutely beautiful shot. All right, Admax gonna go off into the corner, gonna try and send it up mid. Dre gonna keep up the offensive. Rice gonna try and push it out, unable to. Rice gonna go for a redirect, puts it in the corner. Admax gonna pick up the ball. Dominate time is gonna keep up the pressure. Every time going for a shot, it's a bit too high. He's gonna go for a rebound. He's a bit too low, but Eli is there to make up for his mistake and put it in the goal.
That's just a very clean capitalization, I guess you can call it. Right now, they're...
Yeah, I'm not sure where the rest of the defenders were.
Well, I'm slowly trying to figure out whether or not Nova's main defense is in fact clear the ball, because
Nova, this is the Mount.
Decent enough like defense tactic, But you can only get so many goals off of that before the other team recognizes, oh, they're just clearing the ball. Okay, let's fix that.
Ooh, very close shot from Dre, but it goes a bit too fast, a bit too far. And Dami Time's gonna go on the offensive. Gonna toss it up, it's gonna go for a shot. Picked up by Snuffles. Hits the top bar, they're gonna go for another shot. It goes wide. I think all three defenders are up. What past one? And the rebound from Eli for a 5-2 at 130.
GMU Gold's just out here saying, hey, we were first seed for a reason. You may have won that first match that we had, but it's not happening again.
They were simply just warming up, all right? It was their first game. You know, the Mount got some cheeky goals, I'm going to assume, but GMU Gold is warmed up and ready to play, and they are showing up.
Absolutely. And let's not forget, warm-up may have been a real thing that influenced the game, since before the first GMU versus Mount St. Mary's match, Mount played against GMU Green. They were on a tear. They were going GMU to GMU. They wanted to beat both of them, and they already had a real game warm-up. Warm-up are a real thing in esports. If you
absolutely
old, it's awful. You play so much worse than if you jump into a game after a set of 3 games that you've already warmed up with. Always do your warm-ups, kids. In the pool.
Playing with cold hands is very hard.
Absolutely. Like, believe me, you don't know pain until you try to play, like, competitively after you shovel the snow.
Quick side tangent. I remember U2 King, who was a melee player, talk about how he lost one of huge tournaments because it was snowing outside and the door was kept open, and he was right by the door, so he was playing with basically freezing hands the whole time.
That sounds
and
also,
yeah, and
quick.
Yeah.
GMU does take game 1. We're gonna look at the stat check again. We got 8-8, same shots, with GMU Gold having 2 more saves than MSMU. So this time it was just a save difference, a defense diff. That's really all it was this time.
Defense diff. That DD.
Yeah, the big DD, you know? No 3Ds, though. That'd be Smash. Or just Kirby. Shout out Kirby. Great franchise.
One day. No, I'm not going to say that.
One day they'll add Kirby to this game.
What allowed Kirby to run the card? Yo. Mouthful Kirby mode as a car in Rocket League.
If they did that, I'd get back into Rocket League.
I'm just saying, Rocket League, make it happen.
100%. I cannot explain to you how quickly I would play the game. Like, I'd go, all right, I know I uninstalled you, but get back here. I'm not done with you now. We're getting back to it.
Oh, what an absolute close shot from Rye, almost putting in that bottom right corner. Too many defenders, though. Rye's going to keep up the offensive. Eli's going to put it up towards mid. Domitime's going to make a shot. It's blocked by Snuffles. Put it in the corner. Eli's going to go for another shot. It's blocked by Admac. And Dre manages to finally push out the ball towards GMU's side. Dre centers up from mid. Too many defenders, unable to take a shot. The ball keeps going wide. A bit too high as the crossover.
Ball's still not cleared out, though.
Still not cleared. The Mount's still keeping up the pressure.
Yeah, quick demo onto Snuffles. Get a little bit less offense onto
Ball's
the
passing Dame time. Going to redirect it. It's a bit too high. Snuffles can clear it out. Rye's going to put another shot. It's blocked by Dre. Still on the side of the Mount. Not quite cleared yet. Dame time. He's going to try and make something happen here. Snuffles manages to finally clear it out. Goes a bit too high. It's hitting the corner. Dre is going to push it towards mid. It's picked up by Dame time. And Dame Time finally with the first goal of this game at 3:14. It's pint time, baby.
Yeah, finally. First goal coming in at this time isn't uncommon. I'll give it that. But dang, does it just always feel weird when you see the late 3-minute marker and you
That's
see
the
your
first
first
goal.
goal then.
Yeah.
It's not wrong in any sense. It's in fact normal at this point. But it just feels odd. Like if you're gonna score either in the first minute or at the 2-minute marker. Stop scoring at 3 minutes. It's weird. Unless there's already a point on the field. Then you can do it.
All right. Well, AdMax can try and push out the ball. There's two defenders. Eli's going to pick up. Snuffles is going to keep up the offensive. It's going to go right to Snuffles. But Rye takes the save. Unable to get past. It goes high. And Snuffles manages to pick up the second rebound for a tied up 1-1 goal.
Yeah, we're now tie game halfway through the timer. It's gonna be close. It's not gonna be like last game where it was a little bit of a, well, I say a little bit, a lot of bit of a score difference.
Yeah, this is an incredibly close game.
Yeah, granted, these things can change. I'll definitely give it that. But the way it's going, the GMU isn't even really on offense nearly as much as Nova is. And
not in this game. It's also we're fighting the Mount.
I said Nova, didn't I?
Yes. Again.
I just said, oh yeah, blue team. I remember blue team. That was Nova last game.
Yeah, it's Nova, right? Same thing with orange team. It's just RMC.
Well, no, orange team didn't even change. Orange team was GMU.
Oh wow.
They're still orange team and they're still getting goals.
I'm not sure what Eli going for the long goal. I think they double committed for midfield. They didn't have any defender, and Eli just picks up an easy goal.
Yeah. 1:44 left on the clock. It's still anyone's game.
All right. Let's see. Damatine picks up the goal. Dre's going to pick it up. It's still on the side of the Mount. And Dre's finally going to clear it out. Just going to pass to AdMac. AdMac kind of whiffs a bit. But Snuffle's there to pick it up. It goes high. Snuffle's going to pass it to AdMac. AdMac's going to go on the offensive. It's redirected by Rye. Straight to Dre. Dre's going to go for it. Time's going to contest. Loses the 50-50. Snuffle's going to go for a shot. It's blocked by Eli.
Eli goes for a clear, actually shooting it all the way out the blue side. Stolen this time by Rye. AdMac tries to clear. Dame is now there to pick it out. AdMac demo as well. Rye can keep going the offensive. AdMac is in the goal though. Cleared out to center. Rye receives in the air. We're almost at the 30-second marker, and GMU is not slowing down on their offense.
They are not, but Snuffles is trying to make something happen in the corner. It's blocked by Rye. All the way out. AdMac's going to redirect it into the corner. Damatime's going to pick it up. Going to try and make something happen in the midfield. It's blocked by AdMac. Eli's going to pick up the ball. Or not.
No, all GMU have to do is keep the ball like high in the air right now. Push it over on the blue side. Maybe go for a shot. Because 3 seconds, unless they mess up real bad, goal's not going to be scored.
Ball still up in the air. And it's blocked by Rye. It's going to be picked up by Snuffles. It's still on the side of GMU.
Nice.
Still a chance here. Oh, it's redirector out. Drake picked it up. It's going to go to Snuffles. They're going to try and spike it down. And no! That's so painful to see.
Well, no, it wasn't. That was GMU shooting.
Was that GMU shooting? No, that was the Mount shooting on GMU side.
Was it?
Yeah. I was on orange side.
I got confused because orange started showing up on top. I was like, oh yeah, that was GMU shot. Got it. Now,
yeah.
that definitely would have been overtime if it made it in. My mistake.
So sad to see. So close. If the ball was just a tad higher, they would have gotten to overtime. But the game goes to GMU. It is now 2-0. Fresh game, fresh start. Let's see what happens in game 3.
Slight side note, I'm actually not sure if this has ever happened. Do you think you can, like, clip a piece of your car into the roof?
I have never, ever seen that happen in the years I've been playing Rocket League. I don't think you can.
I've never heard of it, but I just thought about that fact. Because, like, has it happened to anyone? Has
I
there
don't think so.
a glitch in this game?
Not that I know of.
That's something to look up later if there's ever been a glitch in Rocket League. Because, like, as far as I've known it, it's been, like, a clean game.
A very solid game.
It's really just a physics engine when you think about it.
Yeah?
Physics engine, the game, huh?
Ooh, and Eli's shot goes a bit wide. GMU's are going to try and still keep up the pressure, though. It's in the midfield. Dre picks up the ball. Still midfield. Eli goes sailing over the ball, and no one has really touched the ball. All right, it's finally picked up by Dre. Domitine's going to go for a shot. It's a bit too high. Domitine's going to pick up the ball. He's going to try and get past 2 defenders, but it's passed back to Snuffles. Snuffles still keeping up the pressure.
Right now, center field, there's been a little bit of a dribble contest. Ball slowly starting to get clear. Domitime now has it. 2 on offense, 1 on middle. Domitime pushing out toward the corner, trying to push it back to the center for a lineup. No one lines it up except for
Oh my lord!
Side hit in.
Eli with the insane redirect from the side field. Just barely beating out Snuffles and tapping into that middle left corner.
Yep, 321 first goal. Looks a lot like last game. Oh, we're back in it, and AdMac demoed right there. AdMac.
Oh my god, another demo.
Yeah, this
Snuffles on Dame time.
Yeah, return demos. Get rid of a defender. Cool, I'll get rid of one of your offense. Make it a bit more even. But Eli going in for a shot. Snuffles is there. One of the offensive members goes a little bit too high. Dre now receiving the ball in the center of the field. Blocked off by one member of blue side. AdMac go ahead and clear it out. Domitime's clear attempt. Snuffles pushing in toward the goal. Blocked out by I couldn't quite see who. Eli pushing in. Going towards goal. It's a setup. It's shooting in. It's a bit too high. Is there anyone to follow up? Yes! Rye shows up for the follow-up.
Big ol' Rye. Rye with the rebound over 2 defenders.
3 members on their side, 2 in the goal, and they still couldn't stop the follow-up.
Oh, we just entered the last half of game 3 with 2-0 on GMU. Eli going in for an aggressive play from the side field. Dre's going to pick it up, and Dre also demos Rye, who tried to keep up the pressure. Costed his life. It's dead ball in the center. Dre's going to pick it up, straight to Dame time. Eli's going to push it out towards the corner. Let's see.
Right now,
Still in the corner.
yeah, right now
Dame
it's
time's
a little bit of a defensive waiting game. Both teams don't really want to put it into a bad position, but you get kind of forced to put it into a bad position in order to chance a good spot. Keeps getting shoved into the corner. No one can really move off of it. Boost is being used to shove it out, and then people run out of the boost. Domitime now has it full, but it's on offense and stuck in corners again. Domitime trying to secure the ball. Dre taking it away from him. It's now on orange side. AdMac pushing in, trying to set up something. Snuffles lining up for a shot, unable to do so. Eli go ahead and putting it forward instead. Dre stealing the ball, centering it up high in the air. Dame, though, takes it. Snuffles now doing the same thing. Actually lining it up for a shot. Dame unable to secure that shot, though.
Snuffles going on the offensive. It's in the corner of GMU. Rice going to pick it up. It's in the center field. It is 2-0 at the minute mark. Dominate time, still keeping up the pressure in the midfield. It's going to be picked up by Snuffles. Eli's going to block the shot. It's going to go to Dre, actually. Snuffles going in for the shot, blocked by Rye again. The ball's been picked up by AdMac. AdMac's going to try and make something happen, unable to. Snuffles putting it towards the goal. Dre's going to try and make something happen, as unable to. It's blocked. Too many defenders, too little time as we approach the 15-second mark, and they are still down 2-0. It's not looking very good for the Mount right now.
No, in fact, I would say that the Mount has run their course. That is all the Mount's going to get in this tournament. Congratulations on getting this far, but GMU Gold is going to be moving on to Grand Finals, taking their revenge on the Mount and moving back up to fight Randolph-Macon in Grand Finals. Let's look at these stats one more time. A 3-shot lead for GMU Gold this time, and a 1-save lead with a 2-0 finish in the final game.